model, JHC-18 plus long-shape feeding collecting mechanism. The Jane Here Machine Company Limited model JHC-18S. This model uses high-grade casting iron FC-30 on a wheel dressing device, which is precision ground and built. A hydraulic driving non-stage speed change is good for even compensation. It can also adjust the regulating wheel according to different work properties to achieve a finished product with real straightness and high surface quality. This machine uses a 10-step speed gearbox to drive the regulating wheel. It can give a high-precision grinding result and high quality, and is extremely convenient for centerless grinding operators. This machine uses an oil mist device and oil cooler. It can receive vapor effectively with a steady oil temperature during grinding to get a high-quality workpiece after grinding. This machine uses a long-shape feeding collecting mechanism. It is suitable for grinding a workpiece with a diameter of 2 to 20 millimeters and a length of 2 to 3 meters by through-feed grinding. It can increase reliability and accuracy during the grinding process. With an automatic and manual function switch which is easy to operate. This machine performs high-precision grinding in a fast grinding process with long-shape feeding collecting mechanism that will satisfy the customer's needs for long-shape grinding. The Jane Here Machine Company Limited model JHC-18S plus 6-meter-long shape feeding collecting mechanism. This model uses high-grade casting iron FC-30 on the wheel dressing device and is precision ground and built. A hydraulic driving non-stage speed change is good for even compensation. The regulating wheel can also be adjusted according to different work properties to achieve finished products with real straightness and high surface quality. All Jane Here S-Series centerless grinding machines use Japanese AC servo motors and are integrated with a unique axial design. The AC servo motor and spindle is driven directly by a timing belt to reduce vibration and noise. The AC servo motor provides control of speeds from 10 to 250 RPM with a digital control to display the real speed. Roughing and fine grinding may be carried out at will, which is extremely convenient for centerless grinding operators. This machine uses a 6-meter-long shape feeding collecting mechanism. This is suitable for grinding a workpiece with a diameter of 20 to 150 millimeters, a length of 4.5 to 6.5 meters by through feed grinding. It can increase the reliability and accuracy during the grinding process. The 6-meter-long shape feeding collecting mechanism includes a feeding stock frame, a hydraulic pushing device for feeding, a roller-type feeding device, a roller type for collecting device, a hydraulic pushing device for collecting, and a collecting stock frame. The roller feeding device and collecting device was designed by a heavy-duty service with a horizontal and vertical direction adjusting hand wheel. Janehur's centerless grinding machine is convenient and easy to operate. A long bar workpiece placed on the feeding stock frame through the hydraulic pushing device loads the workpiece onto the roller feeding device. The roller feeding device carries the workpiece to the centerless grinding machine and through feed grinding and then to the roller collecting device. After complete grinding, the workpiece is pushed by the hydraulic pushing device to the collecting stock frame and the completed grinding process. This 6-meter-long shape feeding collecting mechanism can be used for automatic cycle grinding and manual control grinding and is easy to operate. This machine performs high-precision grinding in a fast grinding process with a long-shape feeding collecting mechanism that will satisfy the customer's needs for long-shape grinding. JHC-2412-CNC7 Axis. Japanese Fanuc controls and operational panels are used on this model. It has a built-in cooling device for constant temperatures, suitable for operations in any working environment, giving a longer component service life. The grinding wheel spindle is used with a high-rigidity hydrostatic bearing. This gives it a highly rotating precision, rigidity, bearing capacity, non-wearing, longer service life, a lower start torque, and grinding capability. This machine uses a rotary-type grinding wheel dressing device, which can be precisely compensated automatically. There is an upper and lower slider and a feeding servo motor device with a linear guardway and roller-type ball screws, ensuring a smooth movement and operational stability. The mechanical robot's movement uses high-precision gear and rack for positioning. There is a one-stock material placed in front of the machine to keep the on-ground universal joint kids and the stock material placed, including 12 stock material tanks. When the robot arm grabs the workpiece out of the stock material tank, the hydraulic cylinder under the stock material tank will automatically push up the on-ground workpiece to the fixed point. The midway station is a mechanical robot arm which grabs the workpiece from the stock tank transfer to a V-type jig. Then the main mechanical robot arm moves it into the grinding position. Each axis loader adopted servo motor uses a ball screw for positioning. The front of the workpiece will be moved into the grinding position. The first grinding and secondary grinding may be performed at the same time or separately. After the first grinding, rotate 90 degrees for the next grinding. This machine is designed to grind any size and kind of universal joint. This model features high-quality precision and a high process speed to satisfy customers with excellent finished products. Finished products will be moved to the collector by a transmission belt. Model JHC-18-CNC 9-axis. This machine is designed to grind any size and kind of universal joint. The grinding wheel spindle is used with a high rigidity hydrostatic bearing. This gives it a highly rotating precision, rigidity, bearing capacity, non-wearing, longer service life, a lower start torque, and grinding capability. This machine uses a rotary type grinding wheel dressing device and can be precisely automatically compensated. There is an upper and lower slider and a feeding servo motor device with a linear guardway and roller-type ball screws, ensuring a smooth movement and operational stability. There is a one-stock material placed in front of the machine to keep the on-ground universal joint kids and the stock material placed, including 12 stock material tanks. When the robot arm grabs the workpiece out of the stock material tank, the hydraulic cylinder under the stock material tank will automatically push up the on-ground workpiece to the fixed point. The midway station is a mechanical robot arm which grabs the workpiece from the stock tank transfer to a V-type jig. Then the main mechanical robot arm moves it into the grinding position. This machine uses a rotary-type grinding wheel dressing device and can be precisely automatically compensated. 2 axes moving simultaneously on the loading device with high-precision gear and rack. 2 servo axes moving simultaneously for faster speed with a smooth loading process on both sides. 90-degree rotating device. After axial grinding, a mechanical robot will move the workpiece to the next procedure for end grinding. Axial grinding and end grinding are performed automatically. There is no need for a manual feed. This will increase grinding efficiency. This machine is fully automatic. It can lower production costs and ensure product quality. It is an ideal machine for the customer's needs.
Established in 1982, Genhe Machine Company Limited is made up of a group of idealistic, ambitious, and technically competent professionals who uphold the business philosophy of continual improvement, product quality upgrade, and dedicated research and development. With more than 25 years of experience in innovation and reform, we specialize in R&D of multifunctional and high-precision machines. Through teamwork, Genhe has undergone transformation from a producer of traditional centerless grinders into the provider of a variety of products, including automatic CNC centerless grinders, traditional cylindrical grinder series, CNC plunge cylindrical grinder, CNC angular cylindrical grinder, NC and CNC internal grinder series, and center hole grinders. And we aim to design versatile and user-friendly automatic grinders with the goal of simplification, automation, and internationalization. upholding the business philosophy of customer first, quality assurance, and innovative technology. We have received domestic and international quality certifications since our establishment, such as CE Safety Certification, ISO 9002 and ISO 9001 quality certification. We have also invested heavily in high-precision testing equipment in order to consolidate the quality management system and implement stringent quality control from subcontract parts inspection, process inspection, to finished product inspection. With the promotion of the quality management system, we pursue continual improvement and problem prevention. And we will do our best to make Genhe become the most trusted brand of our customers. Besides stringent process control, we also endeavor to strengthen our technician training, technical upgrade, and accumulation of experience. Genhe grinders are exported to over 40 countries around the world, including China, Japan, and Southeast Asia, as well as Europe, America, the Middle East, India, New Zealand, and Australia. We also continuously participate in international exhibitions, domestically and abroad, to increase our international visibility, provide products of high precision, accuracy, and stability, and offer speedier services to ensure customer satisfaction.
Centerless grinding machine JHC 12S NC. 2 axes plus vertical travel for robot system and vibratory parts feeder. Centerless grinding machine JHC 12S NC 2 axes adopts controls made by Japanese Mitsubishi PLC operational panel for easy operation. The built-in cooling device will keep constant temperature for working in different environments and provides a longer service life. The wheel dressing device uses FC30 high-grade cast iron with precision grinding, and it uses hydraulic-driven and non-stage speed change to offer stable compensating. The mold forming plate may be adjusted according to different working properties, and the grinding wheel and regulating wheel can be compensated. According to the shapes of workpieces, the grinding wheel and regulating wheel can be compensated for the operation of multiple spindles grinding at one time. This model has an upper slide automatic tool feeding device with linear slide weigh and microcomputer oil injector to supply oil on time for extended service life. This upper slide automatic tool feeding device performs accurate grinding with automatic tool feeding positioning, which generates reliable and precise grinding. This model adopts Japanese AC servo motor with uniquely designed spindle shaft. AC servo motor and spindle are driven by timing belt. The AC servo motor rotates at 10 to 250 RPM and can be set at will. The digital control displays speed for the best linear speed. Unchanged linear speed may be achieved even if regulating wheel out diameter changes to ensure best possible grinding product. Timing belt for motor driving will reduce oscillation and noise. Motor base and regulating wheel box are integrated into one piece. If regulating wheel tilts, motor will tilt as well to avoid the spindle belt being unleveled, which offers a greater convenience to operators who operate centerless grinding machine for the first time. Fitted with vibratory parts feeder, automatic feeding device, pneumatic mechanical clamping jaws, automatic material unloading device, it will perform fully automatic feeding, grinding, and material unloading. During the grinding process, vibratory parts feeder will deliver the workpiece to automatic feeding device, orderly, and wait for clamping jaws to position the workpiece. Mechanical robot lifts up. Upper slide feeds automatically to carry out grinding. After the grinding has been finished, automatic material unloading device will push the workpiece to the material collector. Since this is a fully automatic model, one operator can operate many sets at the same time. Oil mist collector device is able to collect oil mist and evaporating substances during grinding effectively. This model grinds precisely and processes at fast speeds to supply customers with high precision and excellent quality grinding.
型号 JHC-18 加常务送收料机。嵌合无芯膜床 JHC-18， 本机经精密加工而成，可依工作性质及需要调整调整轮，使研磨成品之真实度及表面度相对提高。本机台调整轮采用变速箱10段变速驱动，可稳定研磨效果及品质。对于初使用无芯膜床的工作人员，实属非常便利。本机台配有油污回收机及油温冷却机，可有效回收工件研磨时油污及稳定品质。本机台搭配常务送收料机构，适用工件外径宽2至20 mm， 长度2米至3米，做通过研磨。可增加工件于研磨过程中之稳定性及精准度。常务送收料机可手动自动切换，操作便利。本机台研磨精密，加工快速，搭配常务送收料机构，能满足客户对常务研磨工件之需求。
CNC Jane Eyre type centerless grinding machine. Model JHC18 CNC 9-axis.
JHC18 contains robot arm auto-loading and unloading systems, relay transplanters in front and back of it, and rotary-type forming grinding wheel dressing attachments. These are upper and lower slide feeding servo motor devices. The relay transplanter transports workpieces in the stock material tank to V-type jig by its robot arm, and its main robot arm grips workpieces into the right place to be ground. There are two stock material plates that keep unground universal joint kits, one in front and the other behind the machine. The stock material plate includes 12 stock material tanks. When robot arm grips workpieces out of the hydraulic cylinder under the stock material tank and then automatically pushes up the next unground one to the fixed point, while one workpiece in front of the JHC18 CNC 8-axis centerless grinding machine is gripped into the position and ready to be ground at the same time, the robot finger in back of it grips out another one which is ground one axis only. Meanwhile, it puts the semi-finished workpiece on the V-type jig of the relay transplanter on the other side of the JHC18. Here, the semi-finished workpiece rotates 90 degrees, then waits for the next procedure. As soon as the four workpieces have been finished grinding, the robot fingers at almost the same place will grip it out and put it on the V-type jig of the midway loading station. The latter robot finger will grip the unground workpiece into the right position in order to save time for waiting. When every workpiece has been ground twice, X and Y axis, it will be gripped out onto the V-type jig of the midway station. Another robot arm of the midway station grips out the workpieces which have been ground and unloads them on the receiver plate. The grinding tools are composed of two pieces of grinding wheels, regulating wheels, support blade. They can grind the X or Y axis of universal joint kit, its two ends of the external diameter. This machine is suitably designed to grind various sizes of universal joint kits, multi-steps, chamfering, and R-radial. They are finished grinding at the same time. They are FANUC 18T CNC controllers and operation interfaces made in Japan. We adopt them into our machines. The attachments to Janher JHC 18S series are air conditioner. Our end users can use them to keep permanent temperature to adjust all kinds of places to their job to enlarge the useful life of internal components and controllers.
Model JHC 18AS, including long shape feeding and collecting mechanism. Wheel dressing device of this model uses high-grade casting iron FC30, precision ground and built. Hydraulic driving non-stage speed change are good for even compensation. And regulating wheel base may be adjusted according to different work properties to achieve finished products with real straightness and high surface quality. All Janher S-Series centerless grinding machines make use of Japanese AC servo motor, integrated with unique axial design. AC servo motor and spindle are driven directly by belt. The AC servo motor may reach 10 to 250 RPM speed range with any digital control to display the real speed. Roughing and fine grinding may be carried out at will. Timing belt driving produces not the backlash normally caused by traditional chain-type speed gauge devices. Better grinding effect and quality can be achieved. AC servo motor and its regulating wheel spindle are fixed onto the upper sliding table at the same time. The chain will not get loosened when adjusting grinding scales, which is extremely convenient for centerless grinding operators. This model adopts long material feeding and collecting device, which is able to handle workpieces in diameter from 10 to 35 millimeters, in length from 2 meters to 3 meters, for easy grinding to give superb grinding process, reliability, and accuracy. This model, including long shape feeding and collecting mechanism, will satisfy customers with long-shape grinding and high-speed processing. Model JHC 18AS, including long-shape feeding and collecting mechanism.
Jane Eyre centerless grinding machine model JHC18BS NCR3 with automatic through feed device and automatic receiver. This machine includes robot auto loading and unloading system, forming grinding wheel dressing device which is suitable for forming grinding of multi-step workpiece at one and the same time. The machine is made up of the following portions: robot arm for auto loading and unloading, steel rod automatic through feed device, automatic receiver, lower slide feed device, man-machine interface controller. Steel rod automatic through feed device is for sending workpiece into proper position for grinding. If the workpiece is not properly arranged or is not feeding in proper position, detection device will send messages to the controller. The robot arm loader will stop picking up the workpiece, indicating human handling is required. The main grinding tool is made up of two pieces of grinding wheel, regulating wheel, forming blade, and forming grinding wheel dressing attachment. As robot arm system and forming blade are installed in the same slide, when grinding wheel and regulating wheel are worn out under normal grinding conditions, their diameter will become small. The original set grinding device needs proper adjustment. When human compensation is required for the forming blade and regulating wheel, robot arm loading system also moves with the blade at the same time. The operation of robot arm loading and unloading system, the forward and backward movement of robot arm system is carried out with accurate setting by ball screw. Repeated setting can be made with an accuracy within 0.001 millimeters. When the workpiece is conveyed to the fixed position, robot arm finger, a lower and pick up workpiece, then move above the grinding wheel, lower to the grinding position and release the workpiece. Lower slide feed moves forward and begins grinding. When the grinding process is completed, robot arm loader removes the workpiece and transfers it onto the delivery belt for the automatic receiver. Delivery belt will carry the workpiece into the receiving plate for collection. The area of contact between the automatic receiver and the automatic receiving plate is covered with a layer of PU to prevent the workpiece surface damage after grinding it during collection. This is a grinding wheel and regulating wheel forming dressing device and forming template. Dressing device dresses the grinding wheel according to the size and shape of the template. This is the man-machine interface controller's operation panel. It is designed and developed by Jane Eyre Company Limited. It is easy to learn and operate with automatic fault finding function, workpiece changing adjustment, and simple setting.
Model JHC 18NCR, plus automatic feeding and collecting system and mechanical clamping device. Genhe centerless grinding machine JHC 18NCR adopts Japanese Mitsubishi PLC control panel for easy operation. The built-in cooling device keeps constant temperature for any working environment and longer service life. Wheel dressing device of this model uses high-grade casting iron, FC30, precision ground and built. Hydraulic driving, non-stage speed change are good for even compensation, and regulating wheel base may be adjusted according to different work properties to achieve finished products with real straightness and high surface quality. This model is fitted with worktable automatic tool feeding device for accurate automatic positioning, reliable grinding, and enhanced accuracy. Mechanical robot clamps workpieces assisted by pneumatic cylinders and pressurized buffer. Back and front positioning is carried by servo-driven ball screws, which are further enhanced by unique software package developed by Jianhe to deliver 0.01 millimeter machining accuracy, easy operation and detection. This model works with automatic feeding and collecting systems and mechanical clamping device. The mechanical robot clamps the workpiece to the right position for automatic grinding. After grinding, mechanical robot will pick up the finished product and put it onto the transmission belt to the collector trays. No manual operation is ever needed during the entire grinding process. It is a totally automatic model. This model has 2 regulating wheel and 2 grind wheels. 2 surfaces may be processed at the same time. This model is able to grind cross jointers and axial surface of any sizes. The work table automatic tool feeding device works with automatic feeding systems, mechanical robot and automatic collecting systems for easy automatic precision grinding, which gives customers high speed and good quality grinding results. Model JHC 18NCR, plus automatic feeding and collecting system and mechanical clamping device.
型号 JHC-18S+6米常务送收料机。剑河无芯膜床 JHC-18S， 本机经精密加工而成。 并可依工作性质及需要调整调整轮，使研磨成品之真实度及表面度相对提高。剑河 S 系列无芯膜床一律采用日本 AC 4伏马达，且数位控制并显示转速，粗磨及精磨两相宜，对于初使用无芯膜床的工作人员实属非常便利。 本机台搭配6米常务送收料机构，适用工件外径，宽20至150 mm， 长度4.5米至6.5米，做通过研磨，可增加工件于研磨过程中之稳定性及精准度。6米送收料机。 有送料除料架、送料油压推升装置、滚轮送料机。 滚轮收料机、 收料油压推升装置，及收料除料架组合而成。滚轮送料机及滚轮收料机采用重型机构设计，配有水平方向调整手轮及垂直方向调整手轮，与键合无芯膜床搭配调整便利，容易操作使用。长棒弓箭置放于送料除料架，经由送料油压缸，送料机构将弓箭推入滚轮送料机定位。滚轮送料机再将弓箭推送至无芯研磨机做通过研磨。研磨完成后，弓箭由滚轮收料机将弓箭推送至收料除料架定位点，再由收料油压推升机构将弓箭推送至收料除料架，完成研磨程序。本常务送收料机构可自动循环研磨及手动控制，操作便利。本机台研磨精密，加工快速，搭配常务送收料机构，能满足客户对常务研磨工件之需求。
Jane Eyre centerless grinding machine, model JHC18S, with automatic through-feed device and automatic receiver. The main machine is equipped with automatic through-feed device and automatic receiver. Suitable for grinding through-feed bar, according to the precision requirement, the machine can be connected as tandem linkage for 2 to 6 machines. For rough grinding, medium grinding, fine grinding, as well as precise grinding, super polishing can be carried out by fixing UB grinding wheel or NIK lap grinding wheel with mirror surface blades and other special accessories. Jane Eyre has breakthroughs in conventional design for centerless grinding machines. Regulating wheel of the machines is directly driven by servo motor without the noise of gear and chain vibration. The speed of regulating wheel can be adjusted within its range so as to get the highest grinding efficiency, the best surface for grinding wheel and regulating wheel. During worn out in the process of grinding, the speed of workpiece that have slowed down in grinding can be compensated manually or by programming in CNC type machine. Workpiece are first put into the storage of the automatic through-feed device. Automatic feeder pushes the workpiece one by one to the delivery belt. The delivery belt then conveys the workpiece one by one to the grinding position for through-feed grinding. The speed of the pushing plate and the delivery belt can be adjusted to suit the requirement of the workpiece. The straightness of the workpiece during through-feed grinding is controlled with 30 μ, otherwise workpiece may jog, affecting its quality. For higher precision and stability in grinding, Jane Eyre has designed special large through-feed work rest, wider surface guide plate settings so as to reduce vibration during grinding, increase stability, and easy adjustment. The areas of contact surface between workpiece and automatic receiver, delivery belt, etc. are covered with PU to prevent the workpiece from damaging in the process of conveying. Automatic receiver, through-feed blade, and guide plate are installed on the same slide. When grinding wheel is worn out during grinding process, blade is moved towards the grinding wheel. Automatic receiver follows the movement of the blade, so no further adjustment is required.
Model JHC 18S NCR 2-axis. Genhe centerless grinding machine JHC 18 NCR 2-axis adopts Japanese Mitsubishi PLC control panel for easy operation. The built-in cooling device keeps constant temperature for any working environment and longer service life. Wheel dressing device of this model uses high-grade casting iron FC30, precision ground and built. Hydraulic driving non-stage speed change are good for even compensation, and compensation base may be adjusted according to different work properties to achieve finished products with real straightness and high surface quality. This model is fitted with regulating wheel automatic tool feeding device for accurate automatic compensation, reliable grinding, and enhanced accuracy. All Genhe S-Series centerless grinding machines make use of Japanese AC servo motor integrated with unique axial design. AC servo motor and spindle are driven directly by belt. The AC servo motor may reach 10 to 250 RPM speed range with any digital control to display the real speed. Roughing and fine grinding may be carried out at will. Timing belt driving produces not the backlash normally caused by traditional chain-type speed gauge devices. A better grinding effect and quality can be achieved. AC servo motor and adjusting wheel spindle are fixed onto upper sliding table at the same time. This means the chain will not get loosened when adjusting grinding scales, which is extremely convenient for centerless grinding operators. This model will satisfy customers with high precision grinding and high speed processing. Model JHC 18S NCR 2-axis.
十字接头研磨的最佳解决方案 JHC 2412 CNC 7轴，轴径粗磨。本机台控制器与操作面板采用日本 Fanuc PowerMate 系统，内装冷却机可以保持一定温度，适应各种工作环境，延长控制器内部零件的寿命。砂轮主轴头采用高刚性液静压轴承。具有高的回转精度，刚性好，承载力高，无磨损，耐用度高，低启动转距，高延销能力。采用成型滚轮修整方式，准确自动补偿。上下滑板及4伏马达进级装置，采用线性滑轨及滚柱螺杆，使滑动圆滑及操作稳定。机械手横移采用高精度的齿轮齿条做定位。 在机械前方一组除料盘，除料未研磨的十字接头。除料盘共含12个除料槽。机械手将工件夹出后，除料槽下方之油压缸自动将未研磨的工件推升至固定位置。中继送料站是机械手将除料槽的工件移载至 V 型制具上，再由主机械手夹入研磨位置。各轴移载采用4伏马达，搭配滚珠螺杆做定位。1次与2次研磨可以同时分别进行。工件在完成1次研磨后，做90度转向后，移载至下一阶段，进行2次研磨动作。本机台可研磨各种尺寸的十字接头，一次同时研磨2个工件。成品再以输送带运送至集料槽。JHC 18 CNC 9轴加 CDG 458H 端面研磨机，轴径精磨加端面研磨。本机台可研磨各种尺寸的十字接头。砂轮主轴头采用高刚性异静压轴承，具有高的回转精度，刚性好，承载力高，无磨损，耐用度高，低启动转距，高延销能力。采用成型滚轮修整方式，准确自动补偿。上下滑板及4伏马达进击装置。采用线性滑轨及滚柱螺杆，使滑动圆滑及操作稳定。在机械前方一组除料盘，除料未研磨的十字接头。除料盘共含12个除料槽。机械手将工件夹出后，除料槽下方之油压缸自动将未研磨的工件推升至固定位置。中继送料站是机械手将除料槽的工件移载至 V 型制具上，再由主机械手夹入研磨位置。各轴移载采4伏马达，搭配滚珠螺杆做定位。 工件在完成一次研磨后，做90度转向后，移载至下一阶段，进行2次研磨动作。工件经过轴径研磨步骤后，再由机械手移载至下一道程序，进行端面研磨。端面研磨完成，再以输送带运送至集料槽。轴径研磨与端面研磨一次完成，中间不需人工挤料，是客户最佳的研磨方案。